Welcome to this explainer. Okay, today we're tackling a massive, highly debated topic, the PMP certification. If you're seriously focused on leveling up your career, I guarantee you've wondered about the time, the money, and the sheer grit required to get certified. Well, let's figure out together if it's truly a smart investment for your future. So, is the PMP actually worth it? Look, it's a completely fair question, and it's probably the exact one keeping you up at night right now. This credential is not just handed out for free. It demands serious, heavy-duty dedication. You're looking at spending weeks, maybe even months studying. So naturally, you want to know if the tangible benefits on the other side are going to justify throwing all your resources at it. Today, we're stripping away the fluff to look objectively at the facts straight from our source material. To get there, here's our roadmap for this explainer. 1. What is PMP certification? 2. Who should get certified? 3. The real career benefits. 4. The catch, meaning the costs and challenges. 5. PMP in the AI era. And 6. The final verdict. All right, let's jump right into part 1. What exactly is PMP certification? PMP stands for Project Management Professional. And let me tell you, this isn't just some random regional certificate. It is a globally recognized credential from the Project Management Institute, or PMI. It is literally international proof that you possess the exact knowledge and skills required to manage projects successfully from start to finish. Whether you're applying for a huge role in New York, London, or Tokyo, employers instantly recognize the high standards backing this credential. To actually earn this thing, you've got to master some highly specific core skills. It goes way beyond just drawing up a nice little schedule. We're talking deep, strategic expertise in project planning, tight budget control, rigorous risk management, and high-level team coordination. Plus, today's PMP makes sure you are totally fluent in agile and hybrid approaches too. And the best part? These skills apply to everything: building a bridge, launching a massive software update, running a marketing campaign, you name it. Moving along to Section 2, who should get certified? There is a really clear dividing line here between the folks who are ready to dive in and those who should honestly just pause. Looking at the ideal candidates, if you're an IT pro handling complex digital transformations, an engineer stepping up to run a team, or a leader wanting to formalize your management chops, the PMP is tailor-made for you. But look, at the other side, who should wait? If you have zero actual hands-on project experience, or if you just can't dedicate the focused study time right now, hold off. A piece of paper won't magically open doors if you don't have the real-world foundation to back it up. Okay, let's talk ROI in Section 3, the real career benefits. Here's how this certification actually moves the needle for your day-to-day career trajectory. Step 1, your resume instantly pops. In a stack of hundreds of applications, the PMP acts like a massive filter for recruiters. Step 2, your interview confidence skyrockets because you actually understand the standard frameworks and can talk about solutions clearly. Step 3, your salary negotiation gets a major boost. Companies know that projects delivered on time save them serious cash, and they will pay for that reliability. And Step 4, a completely clear path to leadership and senior portfolio roles opens up for you. Let's make those benefits feel completely real for a second. Picture this. You've got two candidates sitting in a waiting room. They have the exact same number of years in the field, exact same project history, but one of them has a PMP. That one candidate stands out effortlessly, simply because they've proactively proven their commitment to mastering the highest standard practices. For hiring manager, a PMP-certified candidate removes a ton of guesswork. It's an instant signal of trust. But hey, it isn't all sunshine. Section 4, the catch, costs, and challenges. We've got to be completely objective here and break down the reality of this credential. Let's look at what the PMP can do versus what it absolutely cannot do. Yes, it will dramatically strengthen your resume, build your credibility, and supercharge your growth. But make no mistake, it's a tool, not a magic wand. It cannot guarantee you a job the second you pass. It won't automatically bump up your salary without you actively negotiating for it, and it definitely cannot replace the gritty, hard-won lessons you only get from experience. And then we have this big, looming number right here, 2 to 4. That's the amount of months of grueling, dedicated study time you typically need to pass the exam. You literally cannot cram for this over a long weekend. It tests your ability to take complex concepts and apply them to messy, real-world situations. You have to be ready to sacrifice a lot of evenings and weekends to put in the sweat equity. Which perfectly brings up the classic ultimate showdown. Experience versus PMP certification. What matters more?
Well, the honest truth is that experience usually comes first. Experience teaches you the chaotic team dynamics and the on-the-fly problem solving that a textbook just can't simulate. But the PMP validates your mastery of structured global frameworks. You see, they aren't competing forces. They are meant to complement each other. The strongest candidates out there, they don't choose. They have both.
Which leads us to a super relevant point right now. Section 5, PMP in the AI era. So will AI actually reduce the value of the PMP certification? It's the exact question every single forward-thinking professional is asking right now. I mean, if AI tools can automatically generate documentation, analyze massive data sets, and even build out project schedules, are project managers going extinct? Does your hard-earned PMP even matter anymore? The answer is a massive, resounding no. And it all comes down to human skills. AI is amazing at building a flawless spreadsheet, sure. But can it make a highly nuanced strategic decision during a total crisis? No. Can it manage the wildly emotional expectations of a room full of stakeholders, resolve a bitter conflict between team members, or look someone in the eye to build trust when morale is low? Definitely not. The PMP framework heavily fosters these exact human leadership elements. It basically proves that certified human managers are more crucial than ever in a highly automated world. All right, time to bring it all home. Section 6, the final verdict. Straight from our source material, here is the final verdict. Yes, PMP certification is worth it for many professionals who want long-term growth in project management. The data and the industry demand are incredibly clear here. If you're eligible and you are truly willing to embrace those intense 2 to 4 months of grinding, the PMP is a remarkably reliable engine for career advancement, massive credibility, and higher earning potential. So, as we wrap up this explainer, remember this final thought. The ultimate career catalyst isn't just the piece of paper itself. It's the powerhouse combination of your PMP certification unified with your real-world hands-on experience. So I'll leave you with this. Are you ready to merge world-class formal frameworks with your own daily grind to completely dominate your field in the years to come? Think about how unstoppable that combination really is. Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and keep learning.